Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives Bombshell channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kody Brown enlisted a few privately owned companies throughout the long term, however he just shut one of them down. It follows the news that Christine Brown sealed the deal with David Woolley last end of the week. Sister Spouses fans know that the patriarch of the Tender Loving Care show held down a few positions. Which business just got canned? Peruse on to find out. Kody Brown has some work separated from privately owned companies. Prior to coronavirus, the otherworldly spouse of Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown worked in the field of collectibles. In any case, the pandemic, which he halfway faulted for the disintegration of his relationships, killed that work. All the more as of late, he was spotted selling weapons at different firearm shows. Anyway, as he once gloated, he has many irons in the fire. Obviously, the Sister Spouses show is most likely his fundamental pay source, yet he made arrangement for other revenue sources. The vast majority who watch the Tender Loving Care show know that in 2019, Kody Brown enlisted Kody Earthy Colored Family Diversion LLC. That organization had every one of the four of his then-spouses recorded as the executives of the business. Notwithstanding, he likewise recorded one more organization in 2022. Called the ABSARK Diversion LLC, the Ashley's existence gathering revealed the subtleties. The power source noted DABSARK represents Dayton, Aurora, Priyana, Solomon, Ari, Robin, Kody. Did he close that business? A refreshed report by The Sun noticed that Kody Earthy Colored Family Amusement, LLC, scraped to close down on October 8. In reality, the documenting came only a day after Christine wedded David Woolley. Was the timing resentful? All things considered, the power source detailed, in spite of the business being broken up in Nevada, the organization permit is as yet dynamic in Arizona, where he at present resides. Along these lines, it's not absolutely clear exhaustively. Kody Brown likely was definitely not a blissful individual on the day that David Woolley wedded his previous third spouse, potentially with Janelle, Mary, and Christine Earthy Colored presently acquiring their own wages. He needs to zero in on safeguarding his resources for Robin, his significant other of decision. Normally, Sister Spouses fans are very glad to hammer him over DABSARK, on the grounds that it explicitly inclines toward Robin Brown and her children. The Tender Loving Care star appears to have left his different children by his previous spouses without monetary security. In season 18, fans saw the awful side of Kody Brown's nurturing abilities. As his way of life recently removed him for expanded timeframes, he never truly nurtured every one of his children on the double. Sharpness appears to be clear, particularly from Peyton, Christine's child. In the interim, Janelle's children, Gabe and Post, have clear contempt for their father. What do you think about Kody Earthy Colored closing down the business in Nevada that had every one of the spouses enrolled as supervisors? What is your opinion about DABSARK, which inclines toward just Robin Brown and her children? Sister Wives Season 18 is pressing onward, yet it was shot quite some time in the past. Presently, fans are contemplating whether a Christine Brown and David Woolley wedding unique is coming straight away. In the flow season, Christine is simply beginning to date, so she hasn't even met David yet. Continuously, this couple just got hitched last end of the week. Christine Brown gets hitched. Last weekend, Christine Brown got hitched to her first love, David Woolley. This was subsequent to breaking liberated from polygamy and concluding that she needed to be hitched to a man who just had one spouse. Her family was there, however Janelle Brown was the only one of her sister spouses who was there for the enormous occasion. Watchers need to see who was there and the way that they cooperated with one another. You can see an image from the much-anticipated day underneath that Christine Brown posted flaunting her wedding clothing. An interesting picture from the wedding uncovers that there are cameras at the wedding. This implies they were recording and it was most likely for a wedding unique. You can see it in the image beneath. You realize that Tender Loving Care won't miss an enormous open door like this one. They did a wedding unique for Emmy Roloff and Chris Merrick that did perfect. You can expect this will wind up broadcasting a couple of months after the season finale of season 18 of Sister Spouses, yet that has not been affirmed right now. Obviously something like this would get enormous appraisals, and they won't miss that. The fans need to see it, and David has previously demonstrated that he isn't anxious about the cameras being spotted shooting. She was likewise safeguarded by police at the wedding. You can accept that was on the grounds that they didn't need anybody separating in and jumbling her important day or wrecking her recording. Attention ensured that everything went flawlessly for Christine Earthy Colored's exceptional day. Do you feel that tender loving care will do a major wedding unique for Christine Brown and David Woolley? Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.